Okay, I said I wasn't going to do this video, but with it being this close to the pre-rut, and I'm seeing things, I think that's just dead. And it's not being, that's not a scrape or a rub. With it being this close to pre-rut, I think perhaps maybe we'll start seeing some scrapes and rubs more. So I thought I would kind of film this while going through to my hunting spot. We are on state land. And once again, we're getting ready to veer off of state land to follow a natural path. But we have more or less permission to do this. We have that right of way. I'm not hunting on this land. We are now on the farmer's land. And I'll show you that somewhat up here. Okay, I'm not seeing any scrapes or rubs. Now once we get up here, I'll start talking in a lower monotone voice because we're going to be getting close to the field that I'm going to be hunting on. But I kind of wanted to show you up there, and I'm not going to zoom in, but up there is where we're going to be hunting. But I was just kind of looking for scrapes, rubs, anything of that nature. Like that right there. I would say that that's a scrape. I see no trees around it. And if it is, anytime that they scrape, they like to rub their antlers on limbs and leaves above them. And if you look, I don't know if you can see that in there or not, but that's pretty high up. So that could be a sign of a larger buck, if that is even a scrape. Most usually they're a little more dominant than that, and you know for a fact that it is. You come on down into here. Oh, I see a rub on a tree that looks very, very, very fresh. And the leaves are starting to fall, and I'm making a lot of noise. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up here and show you this. Right there. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's very, very, very fresh. Now, a lot of people would reach down there and touch that to see if it's still wet. Usually they scrape and rub pre-rut, or in this case pre-rut, at night only. And if you touch it, then you've left your scent there. And chances are they won't follow back through this area. So, and there is some scraping on the ground, but there's no trees above it, so I think that's just squirrels or whatever. My personal opinion only. We're running into about a 4-minute video on this. We're getting closer to my spot, so I'm not going to walk all the way up on my spot, because eventually I want to be quiet and walk softer. Not that I can't walk softer while I'm videoing, but I'm using one hand to hold it, so I have my gear in one hand and my bow in the other hand, or both in one hand. Okay, this is what I was wanting to show you right up here. If you look at this, you will see, we might have to walk up here just a little bit more. I'm not sure how good this camera picks up. If we walk right up to here, you will see that orange, and this is where we're headed. We're going to be hunting well on the other side of that property boundary stake right there. And the property boundary stake does say, I think it says state land and everything on it. We know that that's what we got to look for. Yeah, property. There's a leaf on it, but it says property boundary state park. So it's land. I can't read what the rest of it says. But, you know, try to know where you're hunting. Pay attention. You know, don't go on people's property that you shouldn't go on. You wouldn't want them on your property, so why go on their property? Unless you have written consent, permission to be there, pay attention to what you're doing. Anyways, I'm going to shut this off, get up to my spot, get all set up, and then we'll do a good hunting video. So I'm going to run this out until 6 minutes, and it's only 10 seconds away, so you can hear my lovely voice. Not. Okay, so we're there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos for hunting, magnet fishing, product reviews, family outings, just different things. A lot of outdoor stuff. Thank you.